Hello and welcome to the Objectivity Factor. Now some of you may be wondering, what is the Objectivity Factor? Well, basically it's just that, looking at things objectively. Now let me explain. There's so much one-sidedness in the news today that it's actually starting to become a little frightening. They're not even doing journalism anymore in some cases. It's just putting an argument in your face and saying it's right. And, that's just dumb. And you can't make an informed decision if you've only got one side of an argument. Unless you are at least seeing two different sides, you can't make a valid argument for or against it. And really that's what this whole thing is about, the objectivity factor. What I'm trying to do is look at as many things as possible, as objectively as possible. Now, I will be getting as much information as I can from news agencies, from their websites, from their TV broadcasts, from social media, but that's not the only place that I can get any information, because even they leave out information. So that's where you guys come in. If I can get as much information as possible from you, the viewers, the people, then I can actually make a little bit more of an informed decision and look at it a little more objectively, and then redistribute that information back to you, the people. Now, some of you might be asking yourselves, well, how does he intend to do this if he's only going to present one side of the argument? Well, I'm not going to present just one side. I'm going to present as many sides as possible in these videos. And, even then, once the videos have been uploaded and posted, I still might have missed a viewpoint that you might find. And if you do find it, feel free to comment or send me a message and say, you know what, you missed a viewpoint. Now, don't be douchebaggy about it. Don't try to troll me, because that's not really the purpose here. There's nothing I hate more than the I'm right, you're wrong kind of people. And that's another thing that you see in the media all the time. All these people that say, no, shut up, I'm right, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. And they do that, and then it's like, the louder I yell, the more validity my argument holds. And again, that's not the case. It just makes you sound even more arrogant and conceited. And honestly, if you start yelling at me, I'm just gonna shut you out. I'm gonna look at the next page, switch the channel, whatever. Because to me, if you're just yelling at me, shows that you actually don't know that much. But if you're willing to bring it and do it in a not necessarily politically correct fashion, because God knows I am not politically correct, as you will see as these videos go on, but, in a polite, at least, manner. And then I will, be more than happy to acknowledge that and make amends to the videos, or make new comments, or repost, or what have you. I'm not trying to be right and show the world that I'm right and they're wrong, because that's not what this is about. This is about looking at things with more than just one viewpoint. So if you guys are willing to help me with this, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and head on over to Facebook at facebook.com/theobjectivityfactor, all one word. I'll try to put a link to it in the description below. Let's help everybody look at the world a little more objectively. Have a good one, guys.